Hello friends. Well, this video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to do an acrylic pour tutorial, and I would like to show you how I do this pour, and I also am going to list my mixture and the colors that I'm using for this pour down below. So if you want to try doing this, you can try with different colors, but the mixture is the one that I find works for me. It's a mixture of Floetrol, paint, and water, and I will list the colors and the brands as well as my ratios down below. What I'm going to be working on is an 18 by 24 inch canvas, so I need roughly 20 ounces of paint total to cover this canvas. And let's get to it. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to be doing a fire pour, and the first thing that I want to do is cover my entire canvas with a base color. For this, I'm using two base colors, which is black and dioxazine purple. And I'm going to smooth that all out so that it's evenly distributed across the whole entire canvas. I want to have a nice clean coating over the whole entire thing, and then I'm going to cover all of the edges. It's really important because you want your edges to be finished. If you don't, then you just tape them up so you have that nice glassy surface, as you can see. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to torch out all the bubbles. It's really important that you torch out all of the bubbles because you want to have a smooth surface. You don't want all these bubbles popping out all the time, and you don't want to have a bumpy surface once it's all dry. So I'm going to go in with my deep red, and you can decide the kind of pattern. You can go straight across, you can go corner to corner, but as this is just kind of going to be a fire pour, I do the deep red, then I just did copper, and now I'm going to go in with an orange. So I'm going from the darkest colors to the lightest colors so that when they blow out, the darkest colors are kind of going to flow out through the bottom, which is going to be really cool. Now I'm going in with a gold. So I try to do an opaque, then an iridescent, then an opaque, then an iridescent. And now I'm going in with yellow. Now with yellow, I don't use a lot of yellow because if you blow out yellow into black, it makes a green. And I really don't want that. So I'm using a little bit of yellow. I'm putting a little bit more red on the sides of the pour. I do like the vibrant reds. I think they look great. And then finally, I'm going to put white onto the top, right in the center, on top of the yellow. And a lot of white, a fair amount of white. I do want it to be like really bright in the center. A little bit more red on the sides, just make sure. Now comes the fun part. This is where I get to use the blow dryer. And when I use the blow dryer, I start in the middle of the colors. I don't blow the darker colors over it because I like to embellish my pours with oil paint afterward. And that's kind of just my technique and how I like to do things. You can blow over the dark colors if you want to have more of them emerging from underneath the dark colors if you want. That's not really what I do. And you can decide kind of how you want to blow it out. You know, what direction you want to go. I tend to like to blow it out on all sides. I really like the colors to stay vibrant. I don't want to overdo it, so I kind of just go, okay, I'll go this way, then I'll go that way, then I'll go this way, then I'll go that way, but it's really up to you. And you want to kind of blow the colors out in a controlled way. Don't do it really quickly. The slower you do it, the more controlled you do it, the better it ends up looking as far as I'm concerned. I really love the way this pour came out. I think it looks super cool. Look at those cells, look at the lacing. It's so beautiful. And I do like the purple background. I think it does add a bit of dimension to the whole entire thing, which is pretty cool. It's really beautiful. Yeah. So I love the way this came out. I think it looks like this cool flame. And as I said, I do like to embellish my acrylic pours later. So this pour became this. And if you'd like to see that video, check it out. Okay, well that was a really cool experiment. I really enjoyed it. I love how it came out. I love all the cells that popped out, the colors, and I really liked the purple mixed in with the black base. Like I said before, all of the colors that I used and the brands are going to be listed down below, as well as the mixture that I use, the ratio between Floetrol, water, and paint. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. I will be doing more tutorials, and I hope you guys have a great night. Love you.